Welcome back, everyone, to 10 Tales from the Script. Today's episode is Episode 6, Gray Areas. I'm Andrew Ledger, and I'll be your narrator until that taxi driver finds me and takes the $25 I owe him from my cold, dead fucking hands. This piece is a dramatic scene from a play I once very nearly finished if I hadn't been such a lazy bugger. The play's pretentious title was Voices That Cut Shadows, which sickens me even saying it. It was the story of Donnie Mutz, a self-made man from Brooklyn who'd made his way to San Antonio and creates a bootlegging empire, and the many, many people he has to step on to achieve this success. Throughout the play, he, much like Scrooge, would be visited by these figures, as he recounts his journey from rags to riches, all the while also battling with a literal angel and devil on his shoulder. It was a lot, and probably the reason I stopped writing it. What you are about to hear is a revised version of a very late scene in Act 1. Please enjoy. Donnie enters his downtown apartment and takes the elevator up. By this time in the play, he's already seen visions of a few of his prior associates that he's stolen from, or, either by design or circumstance, killed. Just an hour ago, he was visited by the form of his childhood best friend, Presley Calderon, whom he sold out to a gang back in Brooklyn in exchange for territory smuggling whiskey. Presley was run over repeatedly, and that's just how he presented himself to Donnie. A mangled, bloody pulp, barely distinguishable as the boy he once was. But Donnie recognized him instantly. All of this plays on his mind as he opens his door, and the smell of burnt rubber pierces his nose, seemingly out of nowhere.
I'm not changing my mind, no matter what you say, and before you say anything, Presley definitely did know the risks. And if he was smart, like I know he was, he would have seen that the Spikers wanted him and his guys gone. He knew that. He wasn't stupid. So yes, I told the Spikers where he'd be, but I didn't know they were going to kill him. But Presley, he should have known something was up. I mean, that was our thing, right? We both were good at sniffing out the bullshit. But Presley, he was on a different level. He always was. Which is why it is so... It doesn't make sense that all of these things, this, of all things, the most set-up-iest setups, he couldn't figure it out? I mean, come on. He wasn't an idiot, you know? He was smart. He should have seen this coming.
Even men with the best vision can't see a knife in their own back.
You're not the one I want to talk to.
I'm the one who's here.
Am I wrong? Am I wrong? I mean, if I was him, it's not like I would have been smart enough or anything. I would have been experienced enough to see the con before it happened.
So, are you upset that Presley didn't see your con?
He had to have. It just doesn't make any sense. If I was him, it would have been...
But you aren't.
But my point is, we were so similar. In every other way, we learned the streets together, we moved product together. I just can't see him overlooking this.
Overlooking? You selling him out?
For a smart business move? The smart business move? The first of many of my career? Yes.
It sounds to me like Presley wasn't like you.
Damn right he wasn't.
Well then, there's your answer.
What?
Ha Idiot.
On the contrary, he's close.
Close to what? An epiphany? Face it, Angel. He's a lost cause.
I'm right here.
You want a medal?
Donnie, you just admitted that Presley wasn't you.
Of course he was. They were the same, after all. Bad to the bone, ruthless, cutthroat. I love it.
No. We were different.
How?
I wouldn't have been so...
Stupid?
Trusting. I wouldn't have trusted him, but he trusted me.
Aww. He figured it out.
Hold on.
But it wasn't enough, was it? First, it was that sweet teacher, then Mr. Jacobs, then the Hopkins brothers, then Presley, and oh, don't worry, pal, I'm sure you're gonna see a whole other slew of familiar faces tomorrow. Or maybe tonight. Hell, why wait? How about you drag your mother?
Don't you speak a word about my mother! Don't you fucking bring her into this, okay? You bring Presley, you can bring Mr. Maylard. You're not bringing her into this.
Oh, I wouldn't dream of it, Donny boy. She's not under my jurisdiction.
When are you guys gonna stop?
I'm not sure what...
When will this end? How much more do I have to see before you and him and all you leave?
That, Donnie, is entirely up to you. It always has been.
Hello? No, Norman, I had to get out of there today. That's all. Well, hey, never mind what I was... No, I wasn't fucking talking about Presley. And you know what? You shouldn't be either. That kind of talk's gonna get you hurt. Yeah. Yeah, alright. What? Yeah, okay. Yeah, I'll be there. I'm gonna be a little late though. I gotta take care of something first. Alright? Yeah. Bye.